Hi, Mark here from newhometricks.com, and today I want to take a moment to talk about syncing your smart lighting with music. Now, in a previous video we looked at how you could do this with movies and TV shows. Now, we've got Philips Hue here, and what we did to get that working was download a third-party app onto a smartphone. You point the camera at the screen, the app then detects the colour changes and relays the instructions to your Hue bridge, and then onwards to the lights to change their colour to match the overall colour being displayed on your TV. You can do a similar thing with music sync, the idea being that as the music is played, the beats and the various changes in the rhythm of the music will dictate how the lights in your room change. So you've got a bit of a light show going on alongside your music playing. Now, again, as with a movie sync, this is a feature that Philips advertise as being something that you can do with Philips Hue, but they provide no real information on how to do this, just as with movie sync. For music sync, there was no information that I could find on the Philips Hue website, on their support site. There's no information in the app, so a little bit confusing that they advertise that as a feature but then provide no information on how to actually do it. So it was off to Google once again to find out how to actually make this work. Basically, just as with movie syncing, you're going to need a third-party app on your smartphone. And just as with movie sync, where you use your camera to find out what the colour should be, you're going to be using your microphone and positioning your smartphone somewhere close to your music source, unless you have it turned up loud enough, of course. There are loads of third-party apps in the app stores for both Android and iOS. So you're bound to find something, and it's probably just a good idea to maybe download one or two of them and see which one you like best. I've got one installed on my iPhone here called Hue Disco. It's pretty functional. You just pair it with your Hue bridge, and from that point on you can then just choose the lights that you are going to be including in your music sync, and you just set it going. Like I say, you're going to need to position your smartphone fairly close to the music source unless the sound is loud enough. And you can change various settings. You can decide whether or not you want the lights to be fading gently between the different colour changes, or doing it quite instantly and quite fast. You can change the colour palette, you can change the sensitivity of the microphone for better changes, or just adjust it to suit you. You don't have to use this particular app with a music source, so you can actually just get it to automatically strobe your lights without having to position your phone close to a music source. So it can be quite handy if you want to keep your phone with you or take it out of the room but keep the light show going. So again, you're going to have various different functions depending on what kind of app you choose to use. Is this sort of thing useful? I guess it can be. I suppose it depends on whether or not you want lighting to be part of your listening experience with music. Of course, if you're going to throw a party, you might want to do something like this to get a good atmosphere going in the room. So whether or not it's useful is going to depend entirely on whether or not this is just something that you want. But it is a feature that Hue do advertise as part of their smart lighting system, so I thought it was something I wanted to check out and see how well it worked. I've not been able to find any information on any particular smart entertainment system that more directly integrates with either Philips Hue or any smart lighting system out there. If anybody knows of anything, please let me know in the comments or drop me a message on Twitter. But I couldn't find any that would integrate directly. Certainly the Sonos speaker that we've got, it doesn't integrate with Philips Hue, and I couldn't find any other kind of smart speaker systems or smart music systems that would integrate directly. Maybe there's something that can be done on a PC by plugging in some sort of software or driver to do that. I'll have to have a look at that next and see if there's anything that you can do, but certainly I couldn't find any direct integration. So for now, that kind of leaves you just using your smartphone and just using the microphone to do those changes for you. I have written up a companion blog post, as always, to go with the video, so please do check that out. If you have a look in the description to the video, you'll find the link to that, or just go straight to the website, newhometricks.com. But in the meantime, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.